Martin Luther King Jr. Martin Luther King Jr., a name that echoes through history as a voice for justice, equality, and peace. In this video, we'll explore the life and legacy of a man who had a dream that changed the world. Born on January 15, 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia, Martin Luther King Jr. grew up in a deeply segregated society. His father was a preacher, and young Martin learned early on about the power of words and faith. He went on to earn a doctorate in theology and became a Baptist minister, determined to fight injustice through peaceful means. In 1955, after Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to give up her bus seat, King led the Montgomery Bus Boycott, which lasted over a year. It marked the beginning of his leadership in the civil rights movement.
King promoted nonviolent protest inspired by Mahatma Gandhi. He helped lead marches, sit-ins, and demonstrations across the country.
In 1963, he led the March on Washington, where he delivered his most famous speech.
I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Martin Luther King Jr.'s efforts helped bring about real change. The Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965 were passed, ending legal segregation and ensuring voting rights for African Americans. In 1964, King became the youngest person to win the Nobel Peace Prize at age 35. He continued to fight not just for racial equality, but also for economic justice and peace. On April 4, 1968, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated in Memphis, Tennessee. His death shocked the world, but his message lived on. Today, his legacy is remembered every Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and his words still inspire people to stand up against injustice, discrimination, and inequality everywhere. Martin Luther King Jr. taught us that true power lies in love, peace, and persistence. His dream is still alive, and it's up to each of us to carry it forward. Thanks for watching.